Hey guys, so we're going to be taking a look at Black Dog's British Sherman Firefly accessory set, reference number 35029, and this is from Black Dog out of Czech Republic. So I picked this up just like the Legend set from Black Dog, not Black Dog, from Lucky Models, so it's on sale. These can be kind of expensive, so I managed to find this for 20 quid shipped, which was pretty okay. First time looking at anything from Black Dog, so I'm kind of curious to see all the fuss about. So first things first, box is haggard and light, which always makes me a little bit unhappy when I see this from a resin manufacturer, because resin can be quite brittle, and it needs to be packed correctly to make sure it gets to whoever is shipping internationally in one piece. So we take it out, and that is it. So that is not good. I am not happy with that. So Black Dog, put proper packaging into your shit, I swear to God. Okay, moving on. So we get a Ziploc bag full of parts. This bag is full of pit marks, meaning that been like rubbed up against because the box is half squashed. So I will not be half surprised to see damage, and if there is, Shane will not be a happy boy. So we'll have a look-see and see what we get. So immediately for the money we get far less than we do with the Legend models thing. So value for money is alright, it's not great. Okay, detail is much better, but still it's expensive for what they're giving us. So that is really what we got for a couple of euros. 20 quid or 24 euros free shipping, still a lot of money for just a handful of parts basically. Okay, so here's the main piece that sits on the back deck, which is all the crew's components. Okay, the casting is very nice, I will give them that. A little bit of weird resin here that looks like almost like rubber. I don't know what the hell that is. Kind of see it here. Okay, whatever that is. It doesn't want to come out either, so yeah, it's a bit of rubber for some reason. Whatever the hell that is, and it's kind of stuck in there. So yeah, it is pretty nicely detailed, well cast. Not seeing any bubble marks or pitting. So we have a smaller plug of tarps and rolled up tents and what have you. Again, very nice. Some nice retaining straps molded on. This goes on the rear deck, molded on shelf here. You often see these on the A3s as well. Very nice, actually, quite nice. It's a little bit rough molding in places, I see though, It almost has this kind of gritty residue in between some of the casts. Like, in between like each bag you see a little bit of kind of gritty resin. Which, a bit of a scrub should fix that, and once you paint it you probably won't even notice it, but just something that's there. Again, we have some more bed rolls and tents, this type of thing. Again, pretty nicely cast, not seeing any pitting or burr marks or anything like that. The resin doesn't seem to be as oily as the Legend stuff, but in the Legend stuff, if you've seen that review, Jesus, they packed that box full. So depends what you're going for. We get a few spare tires or wheels, no detail on the insides. Anyway, we get a few British style duffel bags, pretty nice detail again. I'm not really all that blown away by this. I thought I would be from all the stuff I heard about Black Dog. They're nice, but they're not blowing my mind as much as I thought they would. Maybe I have too much expectation for this company. Don't get me wrong, like as you can see for yourself, the detail is very nice. I'm not dissing that in any way, but just 24 quid for a handful of parts, and the other guys in are like filled up to the box with stuff. I get it, it's made in Europe, so it's going to be always more expensive to manufacture, whereas Legend Models is from Korea, I believe, if I remember correctly. We have some spare track, bit of bowing here, but dip that in hot water, you can reshape that straight if you wish. Some ammo cases again, so you can use for stowage or putting crap into another spare one. Nice detail again. You will need a razor saw to get these off. These casting blocks are pretty solid. Another, I think these are 40mm clip cases, I think. Might not be entirely correct there, but they seem to be the right size to be them. Same kind of case, more like ammo cases again. Then we got a big sprue of oil drums, again all dented up, which is nice, because as I was saying in the last review, these were normally made out of sheet, a quite thin sheet metal, so if you like drop them or knock them off something, they'd dent very easily. And they're normally full of oil, if I remember correctly. These are British water or oil cans. One or the other, oil or water. A couple of British style helmets. Really, really shit. Don't like them. I'm sorry, but I hate to still things like that, but they don't seem right and they're very, very rough. So I'm going to be using my plastic ones out of my spare box, and they're a little bit damaged as well. So there's some little air marks in the rim of these helmets. Not great, but what can you do? And they've also been snapped off their moulding plugs because they haven't been packaged properly. Some more duffel bags and infantry bags. Again, they're pretty nice, but so there you have the contents of the... You'd be a little bit hard to make up a pretty busy stowage arrangement on 2 vehicles out of the set. It's really kind of maybe built for one. You don't get a lot of stuff in it. So my thoughts, nice detail, kind of expensive for what you got. And I got this on a deal, like normally this is a little bit more expensive. And the other sets are quite dear too for what they are. My biggest gripe so far out of the box is the state of said box. It's very soft, it's been damaged, not in transit, because the other box came from the same set and it was in a nice sturdy shipping box and everything else was undamaged. So this was actually damaged in the shop or the warehouse, and just a couple of peanuts of like styrofoam. That's it. That's all you get for packaging, and that really is not, in my mind, enough or adequate for resin. Like you need to do it right, you know. And I know what I'm talking about. I used to do commissions for people, and a lot was resin models, and you have to pack the shit out of them to ensure they get there safely. So would I recommend them? Well, if you got the money, by all means, your money to spend as you wish. I'm not happy with the packaging, but it should make my Firefly look pretty cool once it's done. So yeah, as you can kind of see, I'm a little bit unsure. I'm not going to give them like an unreal review on this, just because, no, no. But it is pretty nice. That is still very impressive. You know what I mean? But other than that, anyway, I've rambled long enough. Thanks for watching, guys. Stay safe as always, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye bye.